Courage is the cure. Hello, everyone. How are you? It is the 24th of July, 2025. And just had to pop on quickly because I want to talk about this lady. This is our new communications minister, Miss Anika Wells. So stick around, please.
Strength of a woman world on her shoulders. Fight through the noise when the world gets colder. 832, got the grit, got the fire. Watch her rise, watch her come higher.
All right, everybody. Like I said, welcome to this special impromptu small segment. It's the 24th of July, 2025. I had to come on because I've just seen a video on X and I can't help myself because you know that I'm a big fan or was a big fan of our previous communications minister, which of course is Michelle Rowland. She's no longer our communications minister. And my second favourite person, of course, is Julie Inman Grant, our e-safety commissioner. Love Julie. Hi, Julie. Hi, if you're watching. Hi. Now we've got, as of May 2025, we have a newly appointed communications minister, and this is her. This is Anika Wells. This is her. Hello, Anika. You're my new favourite person. Love that, Lippy. And so I saw this video just moments ago, couldn't help myself, so I've got to get on and talk about it. Now, I've been banging on about digital ID for a long time, and in particular of recent, the under 16-year-old social media ban. If you haven't seen my videos, numerous videos about that, you can, if you've got nothing better to do, you can go along to my YouTube channel, my Rumble channels, even Max Freedom got me in the middle of Perth screaming down Perth city streets talking about the lack of detail in regards to the underage social media ban. And in particular, the lack of detail, because we did have Julian Munn Grant not too long ago, a couple of weeks ago, talk to the National Press Club for 30 minutes, no detail about how they're going to make people prove their age, not only teenagers, but everyone else. She mentioned age reassurance technology, but didn't really give us any detail what they're going to be using. Anyway, I'm dying to show you this clip. So today, I think it's from today. We had the shadow communications minister on the ABC. Now, this lady's name is Melissa McIntosh. That's a funny name, isn't it? When you're talking about a social media ban, Macintosh. Oh, God, small things amuse small minds, I tell you. Anyway, so let's have a look at this video, and we're screening the share to X, and Australians versus the Agenda has put this video up. So, Shadow Communications Minister Melissa McIntosh says she supports the incoming social media ban, wants to meet the e-safety commissioner Julian Munn Grant to discuss the proposed restrictions further, and hopes it will be implemented on schedule by the 10th of December. So let's also remember that when Julian Munn Grant addressed the National Press Club a few weeks ago, not giving us any detail. The only detail she did give us was a date, and that was the 10th of December that they're planning to introduce this social media ban. Anyway, let me stop rabbiting on. Let's watch this video from the Shadow Communications Minister. Why? Why? Because Anika can't be bothered. Anika's missing in action. Where are you, Anika? We'll get into that just in a minute. So let's have a go at this, everybody. Please enjoy Melissa McIntosh. Listen very carefully to what she says. It's very, very interesting. Here we go.
I think we nearly 5 o'clock. So we've got to remember the intent of this policy. And around 5 o'clock is when kids get home from school, they whip out their phones and they're on social media. The longer we wait, the more kids are exposed to harmful content. This is what it's about, preventing harm to kids. What are we doing?
What are we doing?
Need to make sure that the policy is right, the government gets it right, particularly for Australian kids, but for families.
The government gets it right. Hey, my first question is, Melissa McIntosh, the Shadow Communications Minister. Hello to everybody in the comments. Hello, Chi Chi. Hello, Dawn. Hello, Richard. How you going? My first question, Melissa McIntosh, the Shadow Communications Minister, is where is Anika? Where's Anika? You know what? At the National Press Club, when Julie Inman Grant was there a couple of weeks ago, Anika Wells, our new communications minister, was supposed to be there to address the press at the National Press Club, but she wasn't there, missing in action. And again, why isn't Anika on the ABC talking about this very important bill to protect the children? Where's Anika? She's missing in action. Eh? What's this about? Let's continue. Shall we continue? Please tell us more, Melissa McIntosh.
Have you met with the Safety Commissioner to talk about her report and some of her concerns about how to roll this out?
I've put in a request to...
She's put in a request. Did you hear that, everybody? The Shadow Communications Minister of Australia has to put in a request to speak to our appointed, unelected American e-safety commissioner. Eh? How's that? Never even met her. These two have never even met. Melissa McIntosh, our shadow communications minister. Well, I don't know if that's true, if they've never ever met, but obviously they haven't talked about this very important issue to protect the children. Huh? She's put in a request, everybody. Can you believe it? Let's continue on. Sorry, Melissa McIntosh, I keep interrupting you. I'm so sorry.
Have a briefing from the Commissioner and also the department. It's not as easy as just having a meeting. Unfortunately, I'm at the whim of the government to allow me to have that meeting. I would
allow you to have that meeting. Oh, very interesting words, Melissa.
Have that meeting. I would love to meet with the e-safety commissioner.
That sounded like you're her biggest fan, Melissa. I would love to meet with the e-safety commissioner. Eh? Is this the Julie Inman Grant cheerleading team? Is it? But again, where's Anika? Where's Anika? Our newly appointed communications minister as of May 2025? Missing in action again? Where is she, everybody? Hey, I wonder if she has to put in a request to meet with the e-safety commissioner. I wonder.
Because every parent that I speak to about this subject, they are concerned about their kids, and this is about the kids, but they're uncertain. So is YouTube in or out? Are big tech companies going to be able to get around the rules somehow?
So the parents are uncertain. The parents are uncertain, everyone. And so is Melissa McIntosh. She wants to talk to the e-safety commissioner to clear it all up. Why? Because there's a complete lack of detail, as I mentioned. And as I talked about when Julie went along to the National Press Club, why are they doing that? It's got to be one of two reasons. Either because they don't want to release the detail, because when you release the detail, especially giving enough time leading up to that big date, the 10th of December, it gives the public time to kick up a stink, and they can't have the public kick up a stink, right? Or they just don't know. They haven't figured it out yet. So I wonder Which one of the two is it? They don't want the public cottoning on to the fact that, oh, it's actually about rolling everybody onto utilising a digital ID instead of protecting children from porn, which Pornhub is exempt, by the way, from this ban. No detail. No detail. It's astounding, absolutely astounding. So the parents want to know, she wants to know, Melissa wants to know. I wonder if Anika knows any detail, right? So I wonder what it is. They don't want people kicking up a stink, or they just don't know what they're doing. I wonder. Poor Melissa. She's been left out in the lurch. She just wants to meet Julie. Julie, Julie, where are you? Where are you as well? We just want the detail, Julie.
We're waiting for the rules to be tabled in Parliament.
They haven't even been tabled in Parliament and they want to roll it in December 10. Not even tabled in Parliament. What are they going to do? What are they going to do? They'll leave it to the last minute if they've actually sorted themselves out about how they're actually going to do this. They'll leave it to the last minute till everybody's preoccupied with something else, some false flag event or something constructed bloody situation that they've made up. Look over here, everybody. And then in the middle of the night, what do? They'll table it and then they'll just walk it through. Eh? Australian government doesn't have a habit of doing that, especially the Labor Party. Nah, surely not. Sorry, Michelle. I keep interrupting you, Michelle. I'm terribly sorry. Terribly, terribly sorry. Let's take us back. Continue on.
In Parliament, and that's the important part of this. Is this going to be done by the 10th of December? I'm hearing murmurs in the corridors just this week that the deadline might lapse. That means over Christmas, kids are still going to be exposed when they're on holidays to social media. We need to have something in place, and we have to, first and foremost, have to remember this is all about Australians being safe, the safety of our youngest Australians.
Oh, Melissa. Melissa. So she's given us a little bit of an insight, and here this feeds into the ABC getting the news, because Melissa's just said, "Oh, I'm going to let you in on a little bit of a secret here. I'm hearing murmurs in the corridors that the time frame by the 10th of December is going to lapse. I'm hearing murmurs. ABC's here to tell you first. We get the guests on, just not the Communications Minister, Anika Wells, who's missing in action again, once again. Have to roll in Melissa McIntosh. Hearing murmurs, ABC, they're at the forefront. They're at the forefront of giving everybody the news. Just no detail, right? Just no detail. No detail. This is astounding. I have to tell you, oh, golly gosh, I wonder, do they have the detail? Does Julie know? Does Julie know how they're going to make people verify their age? Hey, this age assurance technology. Hey? And even when I've reported on the pink-haired lady that was also brought onto the ABC to let everybody know that if you use Google or Microsoft, you're going to have to prove your age there as well. Miss Julie couldn't get out in front of the cameras to tell us that, could she? No, they sent out the pink-haired lady so that you couldn't point fingers at the pink-haired lady. You can't be mean to pink-haired women. And here we are again. Absolutely no detail. Our communications minister, where is she? Let me pop her up on the screen. There we go. Anika Wells, appointed in May of 2025. No, you think she can come out and talk to us on the ABC? No, missing in action once again. Wasn't at the National Press Club, isn't there today. But who do they send out? The Shadow Communications Minister, Miss Melissa McIntosh. ABC's there to give us, an update. Oh, the murmurings in the corridors. Absolutely astounding. Now, I want to take you over. We're going to screen the share one more time before we end this short, sharp show. Excuse me. I want to take you over to our communications minister personal page for the Labor Party, and I want to show you her media page, right? So let's have a look at that, everybody. There we can see it. This is Anika Wells MP, member for, where is she? Lily. She's Minister for Communications. And fun fact, everybody, for, one of these quiz nights, she's also the Minister for Sport. So we've learnt something here. Also the Minister for Sport. This is her news page. And I just went through, it's thrilling, isn't it? Big red things like that kind of reminds you of communism. But anyway, it's just a conspiracy, I think, anyway, whatever. And I've looked through her most recent media releases, and I don't know if it'll show you. Is it showing it to you? Yes, good. So her most recent media releases, this one's about a re-elected Albanese Labor government will invest $3 million over 3 years to support Matthew Revolt's vision for better research, advocacy and support for Australians with bone marrow failure syndromes and their families. And when was this? This was April 2025. This was before she was appointed the communications minister. So if you go through, if you're really bored and you want to continue to go and look through her media releases, you will see that none of them are after April, and certainly none that I can find on her page there that are after May when she became the communications minister. So completely missing in action. Our new communications minister, Miss Anika Wells, is MIA, missing in action. And there are no media releases, no news, no nothing on her personal Labor website after she became the communications minister. Is she a real person? Is she still about? Is she still about? Hey, did she do the welcome to country the other day along with all the other people when they all went back to Parliament? Hey, unbelievable. So Julie, missing in action, lack of detail. Anika, missing in action, no detail, nothing after April of 2025. And poor Melissa, the shadow communications minister, she's shoved out there onto the ABC. Poor love has to get out there and advocate for the people. We need the detail. We need to protect the children. Don't forget, everyone, it's about protecting the children. It's not about digital ID. Don't worry, everybody. It's not about digital ID. It's about protecting your children, especially over Christmas time when they're going to be doom scrolling. They're going to be exposed to all sorts of terrible things over Christmas time. And I look forward to the detail being tabled in Parliament. I'm absolutely, I'm looking forward to that, I have to tell you. Anyway, if anybody knows where Miss Anika Wells is, newly appointed, well, it's not new, well, kind of May, where she is, Anika, where are you? Hey? Did you have to put in an application to meet with our appointed American e-safety commissioner, Miss Julie Mungrant, like Melissa McIntosh had to, your colleague? Hey, did you have to do that too? Who knows? We are yet to hear from our communications minister, Anika Wells. Righty, everybody, have a fantastic night and share the show because I'm heavily shadow banned. Just got another notification from X that my account's been flagged, but them's are the breaks. Right, everyone, make sure you stay relentless. See ya.
Strength of a woman.